The courtroom is filled to its capacity with lawyers and supporters alike as Justice Taiwo of the Federal High Court Abuja delivers his judgment on the defection of Governor Ben Ayade of Cross River State and his deputy, Mr. Ivara Esu, from the People's Democratic Party to the All Progressives Congress. After a series of adjournments, the trial judge finally announces his verdict: that the court has no power to declare the governor's seat vacant, a job he says belongs to the legislature. He adds that the Electoral Act does not particularly state what happens if a candidate defects from a party that sponsored the winner of an office to another. Justice Taiwo adds that the defection cannot be a ground for removal from office, but they can only be removed in line with sections 180, 188 and 189 of the Constitution on account of death, resignation or impeachment. He, however, agrees that defection from a winning party to a losing one is not proper.
Members of Assembly and members of the National Assembly are governed by Section 68, subsection 1G, and Section 109, subsection 1G. Even then, what the Court of Appeal, Enugu Judicial Division, heard last week is that even at that, it is not the function of a court to remove them from office, to sack them. The function of the court is to order a by-election. And that in terms of the removal of a governor or deputy, just like president and vice president, as decided by the Supreme Court, the apex court of the land, the highest court of the land, in all laws and all legal matters, the Supreme Court had decided in that article's case that defection by president or vice president, and of course by parity, governor and deputy governor, is not one of the grounds permitted by the Constitution to remove a governor who has been sworn in, who has taken the oath of office and oath of allegiance, as held by the same Supreme Court in Marwa versus Nyako.
The People's Democratic Party had taken the governor and his deputy to court, seeking an order directing them to vacate their seats over their defection to the APC.